Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of November 20th through the 22nd, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. Also, if you are wanting to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. Just make sure that you are registered. You can request a callback at any time, but just keep in mind if I don't get back to you that day, that I will get back to you within a week's time frame. And then also I have taken the Venus readings to Patreon. So make sure you check out Patreon. There are also bonus readings there as well. All right, so the central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Five of Swords. We've got the World. We have the Queen of Wands. We've got the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Knight of Coins, Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. All right, so for some of you, I feel like you are trying to move on from a fire sign, or a fire sign may be moving on from you. You also may be having closure in regards to a fire sign. Also, if someone is not fire, but someone has been like a troublemaker, I feel like you are trying to block that energy. I feel like someone has been hitting below the belt, or like kind of throwing blows to you, but more so like either verbal blows, or it could just be someone that is trying to hurt you with their distance or their silence. I feel like somebody's been trying to hurt you, or you've been really trying to hurt each other. Something really kind of plays on both ends whenever I see the Five of Swords. So there is some sort of an indication that in order for there to be progress, a change has got to be made, and there could be some sort of struggle between pride, ego, who's right, who's wrong. It just seems like there is some sort of tug of war, some sort of mental struggle or mental battle that is taking place. I'm also getting that there's some sort of competitive energies that you might be dealing with over the weekend. Someone trying to outshine you, or trying to get attention from you, but just in a way that is more so negative, and you could be doing this too. So yeah, it is some sort of competitive energies going on that needs to come to an end. Now also, I was also getting here in a love situation that if you hear from someone, if somebody is coming back into your life, I feel like it really took for this person to go through some sort of a breakup, like they had a fight with somebody that they have been with, and now that they have had a fight, or now that they don't get along with this person, or they just don't see eye to eye, they're coming back into your life. But it seems like this is something that's ongoing, so be careful about that. It does look like something could be coming to an end for good or long term. But yeah, something has been on and off, and I feel like this person is coming back into your life because they have finally let someone go or moved on from someone. Or maybe someone saw that the grass was not greener on the other side. You also might be dealing with a lot of responsibilities this weekend and finding it hard to keep up the pace. Looks like you are struggling business-wise. I mean, it could be good. It's possible that you take on more business than you can handle. But it still looks like you kind of might bite off more than you can chew. So I feel like there's a need for you to stay balanced, or make sure that you don't take on too much. See, and I feel too like you're not going to want to ask for help. Something's going on where you might need help and you're trying to do something by yourself, but you're struggling. You might be struggling financially, but you don't want to ask for help. You might be trying to piece together some sort of furniture, but to have too much pride to ask for help. It's something that you're doing where you're taking on some sort of big task or responsibility, and you're wearing yourself thin instead of just asking for help. Now I also get the energy of someone stepping in. Someone might feel like they are meant to provide for you or to rescue you, especially if someone sees your struggle and they're like, okay, they're too proud to say anything, let me step in, let me step up to the plate. So I kind of feel like someone is going to step up because they see that you're struggling with something, especially in regards to finances. It looks like someone is just trying to help you take care of some sort of finances. Romantically, I feel like someone is coming back into your life, and I feel like something is being established, like maybe trust is being established again, or two people who have been fighting or distant with each other are deciding to let it go and forgive each other and be friends again. Definitely could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's coming forward. But could be any sign, could be fire, but I feel like more so like a fire sign is being closed out, or you're moving on from fire. I do feel like you guys are going to connect or communicate with someone who feels like a soulmate. Something seems like it's coming to a complete circle, or I'm getting that old song, Been Around the World. Who made that song? I can't think of her name right now. Been around the world and I can't find my baby. So I kind of feel like somebody has been searching around, all around, and you're finding your soulmate, or you're connecting with someone who you finally are connecting with. You also may have been fighting off energies and just feeling like, I don't like any of these people, like I'm not connecting with any of these people. And then finally someone who you've been waiting for, or someone that you connect to, does come into the picture. If it's not someone from the past, it's still going to be a connection that you can feel. It's going to be a connection or a friendship that's transformative. It feels very familiar. It's like an instant connection, especially next to the Eight of Wands. I'm seeing some sort of instant chemistry between you and somebody where you feel like you can just talk. It's very comfortable to communicate with this person and share experiences with them and then with you. Something also looks like it could take off really quite fast. I didn't know if I wanted to say fast or quick. Something could take off really quickly. You know, it just depends on what type of relationship. It could be a romantic relationship or just a platonic relationship, but it seems like it takes off really quick after the introduction because of that feeling of home or that familiar energy that you're connecting with. Now, there also could be some sort of traveling or a trip. I feel like some of you are traveling this weekend, or someone may be visiting you. If you aren't traveling, some of you that have been relocating, you might be settling down and just kind of taking care of errands in your new place, running out and getting things for the home, stocking the refrigerator, and just getting things in order. And now also here it looks like Cupid's arrows here. So I feel like something is happening where you are being struck by Cupid's arrows, like your soulmate. is sending messages of affection or love to you. There definitely could be a lot of flirtation. It could be too that you have options, but I really feel like this energy could be coming from one person. Someone is also very nervous about coming forward and has been trying to avoid you, or you have been trying to avoid them. Career-wise, I feel like there's been some sort of drama at work. You might be trying to figure out, should you stay or you should go. It definitely looks like you're just holding on because you need the money. Some of you might even be working 2 jobs, trying to juggle 2 jobs. And it's like, man, you are working like overtime. So try not to wear yourself thin. I don't know why I'm getting surfing. I don't know how many surfing viewers I have, or maybe somebody just wants to surf. I feel like someone also maybe wants to do something like fishing, wants to learn how to fish, or is actually going fishing. So you as an air sign, you may be very indecisive about something. But I kind of feel like if you're indecisive about something that you're trying to do, I feel like Spirit is going to intervene on your behalf and make some sort of decision for you. So especially too, if you're trying to avoid conversation with someone, or if they are trying to avoid you, this is one of those situations where I feel like someone gets called by mistake. Maybe you were just scrolling through your phone, scrolling through your contacts, and your phone just like gets stuck on their name, and it's just like, no, 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 no. And it just starts dialing them. Like something like that could happen. Someone might send you a text message and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to send that to you. You know, text message went to the wrong person type situation. So kind of looks like something like that could happen with you all. I also see dirty talk. Someone is sending some sort of dirty messages, dirty talk, dirty pictures even. Like you are sending this to someone, or you guys are exchanging it, or they're sending it to you. You might be taking turns. Yep. Some of you are going to receive some dirty messages or images in your inbox. Someone wants you to know that they're thinking about you, or they've been self-pleasuring themselves. I definitely see one of those disappearing messages. Someone's also trying to entice you or seduce you in some way, shape, or form. Something's also very taboo. I feel like those of you that are getting ready to enter a relationship, you're going to feel obligated towards each other. You guys are going to be stuck like glue because there's, you know, some sort of a karmic debt that needs to be repaid, or something needs to be balanced or evened out. Something's uneven at this time. And it needs to be balanced. I feel too that this can be any situation in regards to a karmic debt. You might have a karmic debt with your family and feel like it's your responsibility to provide or take care of your family. I feel like people could be moving in. Maybe things get a little shaky or unstable in the home, because it definitely looks like 2 families are merging together. And then with the whole moving and traveling, someone does look like they're moving in. Yeah. Someone moves very slow, and then they also move very fast. It makes me think of it. Now, this might be two separate energies. Like, you are someone who likes to move very fast, and the other person likes to move very slow. Or this is one person that kind of has like mood swings or a split personality. One minute they're moving at a snail's pace, and the next minute they're like, it's like one extreme to the other. It's like either this person is completely slow or extremely fast and wanting things to take off so quickly. Those of you that are already in relationships and you guys just might be having some sort of ups and downs, I feel like there's definitely going to be a lot of makeup sex, like a lot. Some of you might even go to a hotel or feel like, oh, you know, the house is full and we want to be loud. We need to get a hotel. I feel like a lot of your desires are manifesting. Those of you that are wanting to get pregnant, I do feel like there's a strong possibility of you getting pregnant. I feel like you are going to get a lot of attention. It might be from several people, like a lot of people are giving you a lot of attention or have you on a pedestal singing your praises, or it's just one person in particular that is really, you know, giving you a lot of attention. I'm getting something weird, like for some of you this is an ex. I also feel like some sort of news could hurt someone's feelings. Somebody might hear the news of someone getting pregnant. On a positive note, this looks like having the courage to leave a 9 to 5 to start your own business. And your own business is going to bring in a lot of wealth. Somebody's been holding on to some messages that they've been wanting to send to you. I feel like someone has had like a lot of messages that are stored, a lot of text messages that got started but never completed, or an email that never got sent out, something that could have been sitting in a draft folder. Some of you may have thought a message went out and it didn't. You find out like, what, this is still sitting in a drafts folder, or this I never pressed send. Or it's like a windfall of messages, like where are all these messages coming from? Almost like someone sent several messages to you at one point and you never got those messages, but all of a sudden you see they're in your inbox. And the weird thing is that maybe like they're dated from months back, and it's just like, where have these messages been hiding? And they just got released. Someone also might be sending some sort of message that talks about how much they admire you, but also how you hurt them. So someone is expressing their love for you and their desire for you, but not without talking about the pain that you put them through. But it does look like something's going to be restored. So a relationship could be restored. Any type of financial losses you had, I feel like are going to be restored. A friendship could be restored. Somebody's also been acting mean or distant because they were hurt. So their actions don't really match their feelings. All you see is someone being spiteful or mean, but it's really because they're hurt or sad or crying on the inside. Yeah, whoever has been suppressing their desires or their feelings, whatever these desires or feelings are, may erupt. Someone has been avoiding exposing their emotions, but they can't take it anymore. So the pressure, I feel like some sort of pressure is building up. Yeah, see, something's exploding, being released. Someone feels like they can no longer suppress or hide these feelings. They're like, this is overwhelming. This is too much. I've got to get this out there. I also feel like someone never let you go, or you have never let someone go. All right, so let's look at some additional messages here. Yeah, I'm seeing someone also having like a surge of confidence take over. All right, additional messages for air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have caring connections, community, storm warning, overall energy, the thinking woman. So someone's been thinking about you. Whoever you've been thinking about, I feel like it manifests, and it manifests out the blue, or something hits you like a ton of bricks. I feel like you might get pursued like crazy by one person in particular, or several people. Someone wants to capture your heart, and I feel like someone is holding you and never letting you go. Like they don't want you to go. If this isn't love related, this could be you holding on to something that you're passionate about and you don't want to let it go. It could be a new job, it could be anything, but it's like, this is what I desire. This is what I've been thinking about. I have it in my hands and I'm not letting it go anywhere. But it definitely looks like reconciliations for those of you that have been fighting with a lover or a friend or family. It's like I said, some sort of makeup sex, or reconnecting, reconciling, trusting each other again, making promises to each other. Or you just finding a soulmate. Something happens where something led you to meet this person. Maybe you went out for friends. Maybe you were interacting or talking on some sort of social media platform and you found your soulmate. So I feel like you are going to find something that you really want and desire, and you're going to hold on to it. It's still, because it's a storm warning, it's like, be careful what you wish for. Someone may be a handful. You might find out that your love interest is a handful. It's like, man, I prayed for this person, or I wish I was praying for love, and then it hit me, but man, this person is a handful. This person is taking over my life. Like everything has to clear the room, or everything has to move out the way when this person enters your life or something. It's like everything's getting disrupted. Whatever normal routine you were used to, I feel like it's getting ready to be disrupted, either because of a new love interest or a new job or something. I also feel like some of you are going to get some sort of a confirmation of how someone feels about you. I'm seeing like a nice gesture or a nice surprise. Someone is going to be very affectionate with you. Maybe this person is normally distant and cold, but I feel like someone is being more gentle and more affectionate, or you're seeing a softer side of someone this weekend, or someone is seeing like a softer side of you. I feel like someone's being captivated. Someone captures your heart, or you guys are capturing each other's heart. I really feel like it's something that's more so mutual. Let me just look at one more. Ooh, you could suddenly enter some sort of a business contract or soul contract. So something is meant to play out, or something was destined, something was written. I feel like no amount of preparation can prepare you for what's to come too. Let's say you've been reading up all about starting your own business. The minute you open those doors, you weren't expecting the floodgates to open up like that. You weren't expecting to be that successful that fast. So something could go viral. Your business could go viral. Maybe you wrote something and it went viral. And you were like, dang, I wasn't expecting that. In a love situation, maybe you already knew you had to do shadow work. But then like when it hits you, you're like, man, I tried to prepare myself, but I just feel like everything you prepared for is going out the window. It's just like, no, you can't plan for this. This is something that you've got to learn from experience or play by ear. So forget what you read and just live through this. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right there, but hopefully the messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.